10 interesting facts about women that encompass various aspects of their lives, achievements, and a story. 1. Life expectancy. The life expectancy for women varies depending on factors such as geographic location, socioeconomic status, access to healthcare, and lifestyle choices. However, globally, women tend to have a longer life expectancy compared to men. On average, women tend to live longer than men. 2. Historical achievements. Women have made significant contributions throughout history. To point 1. Suffrage movement. Women played a vital role in the suffrage movement, which fought for women's right to vote. To point 2. Science and medicine. Women have made groundbreaking contributions to science and medicine. Marie Curie, for example, was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and remains the only person to have won Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Rosalind Franklin's work was crucial to the discovery of the structure of DNA. To point 3. Literature and writing. Women writers have produced some of the most influential works in literature. From Jane Austen's timeless novels to Virginia Woolf's modernist masterpieces, women have shaped literary history. To point for civil rights. Women have been at the forefront of civil rights movements around the world. Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her seat on a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama, sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and became a symbol of the civil rights movement in the U.S. To point 5. Aviation. Amelia Earhart made history as the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Her pioneering spirit inspired generations of women to pursue careers in aviation. To point 6. Space exploration. Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman to travel into space in 1963 aboard the Vostok 6 spacecraft. Her journey marked a significant milestone in space exploration. To point 7. Art and culture. Women artists have made significant contributions to the world of art and culture. Frida Kahlo's surreal and deeply personal paintings continue to captivate audiences worldwide, while Maya Angelou's poetry and prose have left an indelible mark on literature. To point 8. Sports. Women athletes have achieved remarkable feats in sports, breaking records and challenging stereotypes. From Wilma Rudolph, who overcame childhood illness to become an Olympic champion, to Billie Jean King, who fought for gender equality in tennis, women have excelled in various sports. at the forefront of educational advocacy movements, fighting for equal access to education. Impact through their businesses. For point 9 social impact, many women entrepreneurs are also committed to creating positive social and environmental impact through their businesses. For point 10 policy advocacy, women entrepreneurs and advocacy organizations are actively engaged in advocating for policies and reforms that support women's entrepreneurship, such as improved access to financing, childcare support, and gender-inclusive business environments. 5. Health risks. Women are at a higher risk for certain health conditions, such as breast cancer and osteoporosis, but generally have better health outcomes than men do to preventive care. Certainly, here are some interesting facts about women's health risks. 5.1 Longer life expectancy. On average, women tend to live longer than men. However, they also face specific health challenges throughout their lives. 5.2 Heart disease. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for women globally. Contrary to popular belief, it affects women at similar rates as men, but symptoms may differ, leading to underdiagnosis and undertreatment. 5.3 Breast cancer. Breast cancer is one of the most common cancers among women worldwide. Regular screening and early detection significantly improve survival rates. 5.4 Osteoporosis. Women are at a higher risk of osteoporosis, a condition characterized by brittle and fragile bones. Estrogen plays a protective role in bone health, and the decline in estrogen levels during menopause increases the risk of osteoporosis. 5.5 Autoimmune diseases. Women are more susceptible to autoimmune diseases, such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. These conditions occur when the immune system attacks the body's own tissues. 5.6 Reproductive health. Women's reproductive health encompasses various issues, including menstruation, pregnancy, childbirth, and menopause. Conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome (PCOS), endometriosis, and infertility can affect. Women's workforce participation has been steadily increasing over the years. In many countries, including the United States and several European nations, women now make up nearly half of the workforce. 6.2 Educational attainment. Women are earning more degrees than men in many parts of the world. Higher educational attainment among women has contributed to their increased participation in the labor force and advancement in various fields. 6.3 Closing the gender pay gap. While significant disparities still exist, the gender pay gap has been gradually narrowing in many countries. Efforts to address pay inequities and promote transparency in salary negotiations have contributed to this progress. 6.4 Leadership roles. Women are breaking barriers and assuming leadership roles in business, politics, academia, and other sectors. Despite remaining underrepresented in top executive positions, the number of women in leadership roles is steadily increasing. 6.5 Work-life balance. Flexible work arrangements, parental leave policies, and initiatives promoting work-life balance have become increasingly important in the modern workplace. These measures benefit both men and women, but are particularly beneficial for women navigating caregiving responsibilities. 6.7 Advocacy and representation. Women's advocacy groups and movements have played a crucial role in promoting gender equality in the workplace. Initiatives focused on diversity, inclusion, and empowerment have raised awareness and pushed for policy changes to address workplace inequalities. 6.8 Corporate diversity initiatives. Many companies are implementing diversity and inclusion initiatives aimed at promoting gender diversity in their workforce. These initiatives include mentorship programs, diversity training, and recruitment efforts focused on attracting and retaining women talent. 6.9 Global progress. While progress varies by region, women's workplace participation and advancement have become global priorities. International organizations, governments, and businesses are increasingly recognizing the importance of gender diversity and taking steps to address gender inequalities in the workplace. 7. Maternal health. Maternal health and childbirth experiences vary widely across the world. Access to quality health care can greatly improve outcomes for mothers and babies. 7.1 Maternal mortality rates. Despite significant global progress, maternal mortality remains a major concern, particularly in developing countries. 7.2 Access to prenatal care. Access to quality prenatal care significantly reduces the risk of maternal mortality and improves birth outcomes. However, many women, especially in low-income countries, lack access to essential prenatal services, including antenatal care visits and skilled birth attendants. globally, there has been progress in recent decades. 8.3 Quotas and affirmative action. Many countries have implemented quotas and affirmative action measures to increase women's representation in politics. These include legislated quotas leadership. Women's representation in sports leadership and governance remains limited. Increasing the number Organizations like UN Women and the Global Fund for Women support grassroots efforts to advance women's rights worldwide.